Breaking news, my country people. Una don hear wetin dey happen. Federal government don increase fees for our Nigerian passports. Yes, e don sup, my country people. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's administration recently approved the increment of the country's passport fees to maintain the quality and integrity of the travel document. And this was announced in a press statement issued on Wednesday night by the Nigerian Immigration Service spokesperson, stating that the new fees will take effect from September 1st, 2024. The 32-page booklet, passport booklet with 5-year validity will now cost 50,000 from 35,000, while the 64-page booklet with a 10-year validity will cost 100,000, previously 70K. However, passport fees for Nigerians in diaspora remains unchanged according to the statement. So, my country people, this statement was released August 21st, yesterday night, where the Nigerian Immigration Service stated that based on review, there is an increment in the prices of the Nigerian passport, and this would take effect from September 1st, 2024. So guys, what are your thoughts on this? It's obvious that the Nigerian passport, seems to be way more costlier than the national minimum wage. The pains is really the pains, the torture, the sufferings, the sorrow is excruciating, I must say. This is really interesting because I hope the federal government has a good explanation rather than preserving the integrity and the quality of the Nigerian standard passport. I hope they have a valid reason for these increments. I do hope they have a valid reason, a concrete reason. Yes, we know that on a daily basis, the prices of things in this country keeps on skyrocketing and all of that. So this national passport shouldn't be an exception. But then, this is a federal government something. Why the increments? Why the sudden increments? Why the sudden increments when Nigerians are, in a very tight situation? They are still increasing the price of national passports. So what's really going on? Because at this point, if the federal government says that they want to preserve and maintain the integrity and the quality of the Nigerian passport, does that mean that there's a feature they want to add on the passport, or are they making any changes to warrant such increments? And even before now, the prices of the that's the Nigerian passport, is outrageous. Yes, because most times when one wants to get his or her Nigerian passport, you tend to go to this immigration office, and then they tell you the time frame that if you want a faster delivery of these national passports, you have to pay extra, more like you pay double. Some people pay up to 100K, 80K, depends on the time frame. Most times, some people wait until after 3 months before they get their passports. Some within 1 month, some within 2 months. Just depend on the package you paid for. So this increment will add to the already existing, price of the Nigerian passport. And I think it is too much on Nigerians. Imagine the prices, the price of the passports way more higher than the minimum wage. So if a Nigerian wants to get his or her passport, the person will have to, sweat before getting these passports. And increasing the prices of these things at this point, I don't really see how it favors the masses. I don't really see how it favors the masses. So why the price increment? Because even before now, the prices of these national passports is on a high side. So this Tinubu's government is out to press the necks of Nigerians. I must say, they are out to press the necks of Nigerians. If it's possible for governments to sell the air that we breathe, they are ready to charge Nigerians for the air that we breathe in this country. If not that God is God and that God cannot charge us for the air we breathe, the Nigerian leaders would have taken over and they would have charged Nigerians for the air that we breathe in this country. It's too much. It is too much. I mean, is this how we will continue to live in the country? I feel before Nigerians accept this price increment, we need to ask the federal government, why are they increasing the price of the passport? Why the price increment? They have to give a tangible, a solid reason for this price increment. Else, I don't see why people should accept this price increment, because we know how it will go. We know how it is. And it is really annoying and frustrating that Nigerian workers, it has gotten to a point whereby Nigerians cannot afford passports because of the price increments. You see that this government is very fast to increase price of the Nigerian passport. But when it comes to increasing the minimum wage, it took them a while before they could finally decide on the increment of the national minimum wage. But overnight, they came to tell Nigerians that they are increasing the prices of the Nigerian passport. But when it comes to the interest of Nigerians, when it comes to the interest of the masses, you won't see the federal government. They will drag their feet on the ground. How much is the national minimum wage? And how much is the passports that they are talking about? So, this is it. I think they are making these passports unaffordable for Nigerians to get them, because now the government is solely out to inflict more sufferings and more hardship on the masses. I don't see a need for the increment of anything related to, the federal government whatsoever. As a Nigerian citizen, you have to be, in fact, the government ought to make these passports affordable for the masses. So an average man now might not afford this, because when you go to the immigration office, I can tell you the prices they are putting here would be ×2, would be double the price when you get to the immigration office to get your passport. So guys, what are your thoughts on this? I feel that all these things shouldn't be coming amid the sufferings and the economic hardship in Nigeria. Nigerians are really going through a lot, and this would also add to the pains and the sufferings of the masses. So guys, I'm dropping here. Kindly share your thoughts on this in the comments section.